All right, students, how are you? I'm about to show you how to do problem number 3 on page 678 in your book. So if you'll turn there and look at the problem, it looks like this. It's got the square root of x plus 3, and then that is equal to, on the other side over here, x plus 1. So we are going to square both sides of the equation, and when we square the left side, that removes the square root sign. When we square the right side, then we have this binomial x plus 1 that we need to square. So you might go off to the side and do that, but when you multiply x plus 1 times x plus 1, you're going to get x squared plus 2x plus 1. At this point, we're going to collect like terms, so I'm going to subtract x from both sides. I am going to subtract 3 from both sides, and I'll get 0 equals x squared plus x minus 2. I'll then take x squared plus x. I'll then take x squared plus x minus 2 and see if I can factor that. So that factors into x plus 2 times x minus 1. Now we'll use the zero product property, set each one of these factors equal to 0 and solve, and that'll give us x equals negative 2 and x equals positive 1. So at this point we've got these two solutions, and we want to know whether they both work or maybe neither one work. So what we're going to do then is take each of those solutions and plug them back into the original equation. So I'll rewrite the original equation. And then I'm going to take the solution x equals negative 2, plug that in. So I'll put negative 2 there and negative 2 there. So I have square root of negative 2 plus 3 equals, and I'll put a question mark here because I'm really just checking to see if it's equal. So I'm replacing this x with negative 2. So on the left side I have negative 2 plus 3, which is 1 underneath the square root sign, and the square root of 1 is 1. And then over here I have negative 2 plus 1, which is negative 1. And indeed, 1 does not equal negative 1. Therefore, x does not equal negative 2 in our original solution. So this is what's referred to as an extraneous solution, not part of our solution. Now, we'll check the next value that we got. So we'll go back to the original equation. Square root of x plus 3 equals x plus 1, and we found that x was equal to 1, so now we'll check that. So I'll replace this x with 1, so 1 plus 3 under the radical, and then I'll replace this x with 1, 1 plus 1. 1 plus 1 is 2, 1 plus 3 is 4, and the square root of 4 is 2, and indeed those are the same. So x equals 1 is our solution. I hope you enjoyed that. That was tons of fun for me.